Hello, everybody, and welcome to Joe and Al Play Rimworld.
I'm Joe.
I'm Al. Here we are on the same old loading screen that we always see. And we're going to go into butts and also load our game. Really obvious joke that I'm glad Joe enjoyed.
That was not obvious to me. That's why the laughter. Did not see that coming. Actually took a second or two. Al has tuberculosis. I will try and edit out most of his coughing, but...
I will try to cough less. I've got like one of those weird just tickle coughs going on.
Yeah, you just have one last piece of crud in your throat. Here we are!
Here we are.
I would suggest hitting spacebar.
Entertainers. That's a good idea. I was practicing this morning, trying to train myself not to play quite as manically.
Mm-hmm. You have me here as a break, too.
Yeah.
Not the respite sort of break, the slowing down break. Okay, the reason we stopped here, outside of time issues, is that we have an escape pod with a person in it.
Okay.
We have a new person that we can possibly get into the colony. So
Crash
I want to try and grab
nearby?
them. Haxton.
Oh, so that person is... Yeah, that person should... Do we need to do something with him? I've never had an escape pod before.
Oh, really? Yeah, click on someone. Anyone will do.
Okay. I'll be me.
And right-click.
Rescue or capture?
I always rescued because...
I think that seems like... That would be the best foot to start off on, I would imagine.
Yeah, I've never had them wake up and been like, alright, I'm out of here. Maybe they would do that. I don't know. Maybe we should capture him.
It's a long way to go.
Wow, where are you taking him?
To our base?
Yep, okay, I just didn't realize that was where our base was so far south. I forgot to read up on temperatures.
Zooming out of the world.
I was toying a lot with temperature control over the weekend. And didn't learn a lot. Mountains are no longer mountains. I broke temperature control.
Were you trying to get yourself like AC or something?
I understand that concept, but there was discussion in the wiki about building like a one wide hallway around entire rooms as like an insulator. It'll really help in heat waves and super coldness.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't helping you? Were you having heat waves and super coldness?
I was having heat waves. And it was doing okay, except the thin outer layer around all my houses, because the air conditioners into the houses were spewing their heat. You know, they remove heat from the rooms and push it out the back of their air conditioner. So like the thin layer outside was like 185 degrees, which was causing some problems.
That sounds slightly problematic, yes.
That's my next big learning thing. We just built this roof, which is nice. These people can eat out by their turkey. Yeah,
I'm trying to sex it up a little bit here, or at least make it nicer for them, so they're not just sitting out in the... Like, they have a roof, but it's kind of a porch-looking thing, and I think they'll enjoy having an actual interior a little bit better.
A wooden floor is a sum zero for prettiness. You have no wood.
Well, great.
I kind of forget who's doing what. I know you and I are grunts. Tony's cooking. Yeah.
Let's just put on some cutting. I was getting nervous on the cutting. Like, the plant cut is sort of a generic thing. So if you have plants that need to be harvested, it still counts as a plant cut?
No, that's a harvest.
No, okay, but let's put this on harvest. All right, so now Tony's... I've toggled that to harvest. You saw that it's toggled to harvest?
Yes.
Okay, if I put on Tony, go over here, cannot prioritize, not assigned to plant cutting.
Okay.
I didn't tell it to plant cut. I told it to harvest.
Harvest,
but
I guess,
the same
happens,
labor.
I think harvest is technically 100% grown on farmland, too. Like, they won't go around randomly harvesting 100% grown berries. I will say, you can definitely do 2 speed. We're at 1. I appreciate that. But I tend to
one of our commenters was like, whoa!
Yeah, because you're on 3.
This 3 speed is too much. I rarely go to 2.
I said 2.
We read the comments. Sometimes we respond. I've been bad about that. The 4th of July weekend, I've missed several comments to respond to. I do read them all still, but I missed some to reply, and I apologize. Haxton has died!
Well, that didn't work. Because of blood loss. You're a terrible medic.
We didn't even make it back to the thing!
Way to go, far! Al. Jostling him the whole way there. Well...
I want to see what my needs are. How do I feel about that? I'm still having smoke leaf withdrawal.
And your dog died. You're like John Wick. Maybe you kill Haxton.
I think John Wick still smokes.
Oh.
Do you ever get over your smoke leaf addiction?
We've discussed this.
You said when it gets to 0...
Oh, wow.
It would stop. I have a colonist on my other save that's been at 0 for like
No, that's
a week
how much
now.
smoke leaves they have. Go to health. That, actually, when it gets to 100,
So we're
that's
at
the withdrawal
81?
goes away. Yes.
Okay.
The health. The other bar you were looking at is the actual amount of smoke leaf they have had recently. It's like food and joy. It's smoke leaf.
Okay.
I call it tobacco for some reason. And there's
I'm
an
really
eclipse.
annoyed. I have in my other save, I talked about this colonist that wouldn't do anything. I have 2 colonists that won't do anything. One of them's super old. She's good at cooking, which is great. But that's it. That's all she's good at. And she won't haul, and she won't hunt. And the other, like, we got a colonist from, like, some breeding colony somewhere, and she won't haul anything either. It's just a, like...
It's a weird little...
So I wanted to toggle my one person that would actually do stuff onto hunting, but I had to have her on hauling because nobody else would do it.
Yeah.
The colonist, again, old lady who's the cook won't do anything, except for cook, so she was not on hunting. And the useless colonist from the breeding ground that wouldn't do any hauling, she will hunt. She gets a debuff though if she has a ranged weapon, and you can't hunt with a spear.
Oh, she's a brawler. Yep.
So annoying.
It's weird. Yeah, you want your original crew to be like your crew, but you sometimes have to turn them into.
Well, people died, so.
Well, that's true. But you know, you kind of want. It's not like Dwarf Fortress where you can just be like, oh, newcomers, you guys are all grunts. Because sometimes they just refuse to. I would like some. Maybe there is somewhere in the tech tree like a brainwash or a. I know there's mods I've seen. I'm not sure if there's anything built in, or like beat them until they learn a lesson. There's just something.
That's
something
my parenting
nice
style.
Like I also Scratches, or Andy, the commenter. Sorry, but that was the guy. I mean, we'll get you the next time. I thought we were gonna be able to name someone after you, but Al screwed up bringing him home to camp and let him die. So
Al the character, not Al the player of the
Al
game.
The character.
Oh, here's something that I did notice, by the way. Somebody suggested we change these over, and I did do this on my practice play as well. Change these over to roses.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
Because they are apparently they had to be replaced less often.
Okay, so I enjoyed this in the subreddit. Someone posted the single most tempting useless pawn I've ever seen is Lewis Falcon Thompson. This guy has a 17 shooting with double flames, 12 melee with a flame, and then is incapable of everything else except animal handling. He won't do dumb labor, skilled labor, caring, social, intellectual, or artistic. His traits are psychopath and proslophile. He's basically just a guy whose dreams of a psycho guy who is an awesome fighter who has dreams of being a cyborg. But
I was going to ask what proslophile meant.
Yeah, he's like you're usually really into getting prosthetics. Like I have to try and I'm trying to move the game.
I thought
around.
it meant that he liked to proselytize other people.
Not that kind of prostol. It's not spelled like that.
I got you.
How are we doing on? Well, I can see it at a moment's notice. I've seen people talk about how the inventory. I mean, I know the inventory is screwed up, somewhat. Like 10 meals is the most you can stack in one place, which I guess is realistic, but that's not awesome. But I like being able to just at a glance just look over and see. Oh, okay, we've got 34 meals. Hooray!
Where are you looking at that at?
The left-hand side of the screen. Top left side of the screen.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even know that information was there.
Right.
Now it's 35. How many woods do we have? 0 still.
Yep, nothing there.
I'm out here chopping wood, though.
They're getting grabbed and made into the floor as soon as they're landing.
That's good stuff,
I
guess.
have 150 of some sort of leather. Again, I'm a little worried about Hannah and Aaron's clothes. Arion?
Yeah?
You might not be as concerned. Well, what are your goals right now?
Honestly, I don't know.
Right.
I have nothing, like, hugely pressing that I want to create today.
You even got Tony doing research.
We talked about trying to make tribal wear.
Oh, is that lightning?
We're trying to make pants also.
Tribal wear is kind of lame.
Okay.
As you turn it on. If you can make pants and shirts, it's better. Tribal is just very cost effective. It's the it's like the bathrobe. It's like the loincloth of the game.
Okay.
Pants and shirts, except again, you need a lot of stuff to make these. I'm guessing our seamstress is doing something else right now.
Who is our tailor here? We don't
have
have anybody
40
high on Tailor. Hannah is
No.
the biggest She does have that flame.
And Smith.
She's not on 2 at anything. Do we want to bump her up to 2 for Tailor?
We've got us hauling and cleaning. And crafting. That's blocks, art. Maybe she's our... No, she's
also
hunter.
Doing a lot of constructing right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of constructors. I don't know. Yeah, sure. For the sake of... Yes. She's also our smith, so that loaf of bread sitting in the empty square is a bow she's making.
Wait, where?
Above the research table.
Oh.
Yeah. If you click on
that's like a stick or something.
Yeah, it always looks like a loaf of French bread to me.
No, I get that. Yeah, I see where you were saying.
They turn the bread into... This is, again, I have to say, the most defended fort I've ever encountered. Minor break risk.
Who's got minor? I've been dealing with major on my save. It's me! What are my needs? Probably that smoke leaf. Yeah.
Yep.
That's getting real strong.
And
I'm sad about my dog.
I don't know what you can do.
This is not... Ugly environment is... I mean, I guess... Not really happy about the rain, probably. I'm just gonna sort of let that play out, I think. But it just went away anyway.
Yeah, he'll go back and forth, I think, as he walks through ugly places and then walks into nicer places. I don't know how fast that smoke leaf goes.
Well, let me look at my needs and see, or my health, and see what it says. 84%. So not that fast.
No, not fast at all. Hannah's making some stuff. Good.
I'm gonna try to build... Not a power. What do I want? Miscellaneous... Not miscellaneous. Furniture?
I don't know what you're trying to build.
Where the lights are. I just want to build a light for this room.
Boop.
And we'll try making power conduits through the walls, as you showed me you could do.
What's our power supply? Just the one generator? He built a wall. That was interesting.
Yep. I don't know what that was about. Sorry. Does that count with the doors and everything, too?
Yeah.
Are they hidden by the doors?
Yeah, they should be, yes.
Okay.
Why not in the main room, the main crafting room? Why not replace all the torches, actually? Not with power conduits.
We're going to go furniture here.
I think they'll like that. I think that'll be nice. You have to deconstruct the torch first.
Yeah. I could build it next to it, though. I don't think I want to do anything else right there. I'll just go ahead and do that.
And then you have this weird room full of rocks and a horseshoe pit.
Well, this is going to be my bigger construction room once I get going. It's going to have lights in there. It's a work in progress.
Ah, the sculptor's table.
Here I go playing horseshoes. Woo!
That's got to be fun. It's in a pitch black room. Mental break, Ambrosia binge.
That's me.
You jerk! What are you doing?
I'm binging on Ambrosia. I guess also, speaking of not that, but apparently we're out of wood, so still.
Yeah, where's your stockpile?
It's down here.
I think it's full. Well, it's full-ish.
It would still show if we had wood. Like, we don't have wood laying around where we were waiting for it or anything.
It's not in the stockpile. It doesn't show up on the left.
Okay, but it's still not there where we were chopping. And there's still floor that isn't done.
Fair enough.
I'm useless right now.
Hey, but let's watch you binge. Where's the Ambrosia?
I don't know, but I am going to fast forward to 3 until somebody wakes up. Okay, here's Arion. Arion?
Arion.
Is that a commenter name? I forget. Okay.
Wait, I want to watch you binge on Ambrosia.
It doesn't do anything. I just walk around and be high.
Where did we pick up the Ambrosia?
I don't know where the Ambrosia comes from. I'm not growing it. I can tell you that. Maybe we have it with us.
Do you have a secret Ambrosia stash somewhere?
That's Jade. Yeah, no, I do not, is the answer to that question.
Alright.
I'll make like a wood stockpile in this area.
That's not the worst idea I have heard.
Because I've been building a lot in here.
Hey, building a lot of stuff. Boop-a-doop-boom.
Block all, and then... That button's really handy, Joe.
Yes.
Can you imagine playing this game and not knowing that was there?
With wood under stone blocks. That was interesting. I would have spent a long time looking for wood if you hadn't just shown me that.
Well, it's also under plant matter if you want to get it more granular, but I thought it would... I thought it was not under plant matter because I just assumed that would be like, leaves and, I don't know, corn pieces and stuff.
Or plant matter and not stone.
It wasn't under stone. It was under raw materials.
Under the stone. Go it again. Let's look.
Okay.
It's a stone block.
No, stone blocks expands to a different thing.
Oh, I see what's going on. All right.
Construction failed.
Do I have a mullet? Do you grow beards and stuff in this game?
I don't. Do you grow beards and stuff in this game?
I don't know. I was wondering. I wasn't. What's your power supply like? And again, speed 2 is okay. Not storing anything.
Chunk of spacecraft has fallen. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. All right, we're gonna deconstruct all that. Here I am, Albert the stoner.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Power output 1,000 watts.
And you're only burning 230s. You're fine.
Yeah, I don't know why this isn't. Oh, because that conduit didn't get built.
Yep.
Let's try that again.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes. Yes.
Is someone supposed to be carving blocks?
Where?
I don't know. You have this whole new room over here on the left.
I just wanted to be able to carve blocks.
Oh, okay. What about
like, what if somebody wants to make a sculpture? What if Hippie Owl gets in his mind that you know, it'd be great, man, if we had like some sculptures around here.
It's Ambrosia.
I don't know what Ambrosia is.
Binging on Ambrosia. Congratulations, you're just crashing.
Woo!
Click on animals. Caravan request. Whoa.
I'm still unhappy
And
nudity.
Unhappy nudity.
All right, what do they want?
They want a steel. They want 916 berries. They'll purchase. They'll give. What?
Oh, we have to send them a caravan.
Yes, with 916 berries.
Okay, I'm just gonna click OK. That's not something that's gonna happen, Joe. Not until unless they're like right next door. I'm gonna keep. We're researching that permacan, right?
The nudity pemmican.
Pemmican. Oh, we have pemmican already.
No, that you're researching it.
Oh, cool. Anyway, we're working on it. Maybe after that we'll be able to
nude?
Go. Yeah, fine. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, let's see. Forced to wear the synthread pants. You should be ashamed of yourself.
But we don't have a shirt for him.
Or her.
Or her.
Here's some tribal wear. Superior.
Ooh. Why did they dump the other tribal wear? Is what I'm wondering.
I don't know. Maybe you got all bloody or whatever?
Shot.
Actually, I have no idea. I actually don't think that's a thing that happens usually.
They definitely
in the
get
game?
worn. I feel like I've tamed you too much. I've broken your spirit in this game.
Oh, are you getting bored now? Are you getting bored of like
extremely cautious? It's weird. Like
wait a minute! I told Al how to play, and now it's not fun anymore.
Moving along smoothly. I don't understand. Click on animals. We haven't done this yet in the bottom center.
All right.
Boop. We have none. Oh, we have none.
Yeah, one of my animals died. I had a self-taming tortoise, Joe. Have you ever had one of those?
What?
He just walked into my camp and he's like, I'm your tortoise now, guys.
Well, you have this turkey and this rabbit caught in the courtyard. You might as well try and tame them.
All right. Tame! May attack
minor chance
on a
the turkey will
failed...
attack.
That's pretty small, but
It's incredibly
you'd be
small.
surprised how
Yes.
often it comes through anyway.
Well, that's every attempt, and they do like 3
Yeah.
attempts every time they bring them food and stuff. All right, plants are growing.
All right, we've got... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to mark as learned. I've got that. Technically, I've got that, sure. Animal training. Yeah, animals can't be trained continuously. They need time between training sessions. Mark as learned. Great. Thanks, learning helper.
Ah,
Oh, go
I've never
away.
done that.
I didn't want that.
Trade beacon.
Nah, we're hunting some stuff. Like, looks like a raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
I turned out... So, I thought that hunting boomalopes at all was just like a super no-no. But it turns out you can hunt them okay. You just need to, like, make sure you're really on top of things and keep your distance. And
Not
actually
melee hunt them.
yes, that's definitely not something you want to do. But apparently they produce quite a bit of meat, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's also boom rats, I think, or boom somethings.
I'm gonna... I already built that. I want to build Hannah her own room.
She has her own room.
She's sleeping in the foyer.
We have 4 beds. We have 5 beds.
I'm gonna plan for the new person.
Santa's right there!
I know. Who's not sleeping? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody was sleeping in this bed earlier.
They might have been hurt.
I don't know. I'm going to deconstruct some of these beds.
What if 2 people?
It's an awful bed. A normal bed.
It's you. You were sleeping in the foyer after your Ambrosia binge. Maybe just passed out in the. You have a dull bedroom.
Maybe.
I think it's time to spice things up with some art. Also, I like that you're building this wall over here that will block itself in.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll cancel that right there. That'll be fine. Where am I at? I'm out here chopping some trees. Well, that's fine.
I think you collapsed after you binged. Your
We're gonna make a
little off.
Sculpture.
Are you the artist?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't have it. Did somebody toggle to be the artist?
You actually are a decent artist. 9.
I'll give myself a 2 on that. I mean, that's at the same level as hauling. I don't want to go... I mean, plant cutting is pretty important.
What's fun is, I made an art show.
Oh, yeah?
I had a caravan full of art wandering around.
You got the caravans. See, I haven't done that on my saves yet. I've between...
food? I mean, that one, that was like my 4th attempt. The first one, I was just like, let's see what caravans do in a colony I wasn't really attached to, and just sort of sent someone off. And they ran out of food and died, but I sort of started to grasp what was happening. You need a, surplus of food, which is weirdly difficult. I'm used to Dwarf Fortress, where it's like, what are you doing?
Looking for the food. The cook? Where's Tony at? Is Tony working? Is he cooking? Mm-hmm. No, Tony,
After this, stop! He's got nothing to cook.
Okay. Well, I've got a hunter out there.
Yes, you have a hunter out there, but he's just going to do that. And then
I've got stuff that I could harvest. This is 90% grown.
He'll do it when it's grown. Let him do his thing. You're getting good research in. Everything was... You said I had low food. Yeah.
We got 16. The thing is...
The thing said you have low food, but you can't just teleport the dead animals from the hunter into your thing. You've got a hunter out there doing a couple corpses. Tony's going to research for a tick and then go butcher that rat. That rabbit, whatever it is. See?
Okay.
Just gotta let the game... You have to let your chill flow. Now you're going the other way. Old Al is back. What are they doing?
I thought that's what you wanted.
I don't know. One gives me a
Why don't you love me?
And the other one confuses me. It's really weird. But yeah, caravans, they're just like a dive in and learn kind of thing.
Okay.
They are getting more interesting, as I start to understand them.
No, he's back there researching, Joe. Why? Why is he researching?
There's no corpses in the stockpile. Because your hunter is over there doing something.
Looks like I'm working on my sculpture still.
I think it's
no, I'm not the hunter.
What?
I said I'm not the hunter. It's Arion.
Yeah. Why are you... What?
I thought I was... For a second, I was like, I'm a hunter, guys. There he is. He's working on stuff.
Yes! Oh, there's a spaceship part.
Where?
Down.
There it is.
Yep.
I hate when I see those. Jump to location.
What's that?
They brought us some drums.
Weirder, though. No, it's milk. That's usually what survives spaceship crashes.
In an open container.
His bucket's full of milk. 3 of them. I don't know what to do with milk.
You drink it.
Thanks, Al. That's helpful.
What's this? We got a mega sloth. We get a lot of meat out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a lot of kill, too. Her. Sorry, it's a lady. Excuse me, ma'am. You're very masculine.
It is. It's giganticness.
I used to work retail, and there was a customer that would come in, and I could never figure out whether this person was a man or a woman, and like for years they shopped, and I wanted to ask, but I knew that I couldn't.
Yeah, that upsets people.
Well, especially because I could not tell like if they were going for one thing or another.
Right.
Or if it was just like a woman that had particularly mannish features. Or I mean, if it was the other way, then it was definitely a dude trying to look like a woman.
Ooh. You just made
so I guess I should just assume the she.
You made
it was either it was a woman who couldn't help the fact
This is not of interest to me. The sloth is dead.
This has obsessed me for many
coming
years.
In with the sloth. This is one of my favorite things. I think he's coming on the left. He's coming in. You're moving away from it. Look up, up. What are you? How did you do that?
Or are you just interested in the fact that he was carrying a sloth?
I like watching them carry the giant sloths. I think it's cool.
Oh, okay.
All has begun. This could
I hope we can get one of these t-shirts made.
La, 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 la.
How's our bills going? Oh, we're down to 2, so we must have made some pants.
Yes.
Let's promote the make t-shirt thing.
Yes.
As a goal.
That's a good goal for the colony. Make a t-shirt. It'll say, no fat chicks on it. It'll be amazing.
Now I'm here playing chess. Which I try to, it's good to, especially if you're not in dire straits, definitely you want to get people having some social time.
Mm-hmm. If you are in dire straits, you've made some pretty good music.
I don't know what that means.
Al doesn't know pop culture very well.
I don't.
It's a band. So again,
I have the Sharknado track on vinyl.
He does have the, yeah.
It's excellent, by the way.
Supreme? What is...
Where?
So there's a pair of pants on the far left of the stockpile with Superior. Wow, someone's making good pants. They want a lot of rice. That's a lot of silver for rice. That's a lot of rice, though.
Yeah, we don't have any rice.
You can get rid of the eclipse warning, too. That's happened. It's done, man.
Well, I wish it would go away.
Yeah, no. It only goes away when you don't want it to. So, yep, there's a cargo pod somewhere. Goodbye! So, okay, we're trying to tame one turkey. See if the turkey we're trying to tame is male or female. Okay, now see if that guy outside is male. Wow.
Also a famale. I can tell because it's printed on the thing. So that's what I needed.
Nice.
That's what I needed. Was like the shirt that just said female or male.
But if they were it ironically, that's an ostrich. But we're getting more because that is a male. Unfortunately, it's not a male. Escape pod. Ah, man, you got chicks all over this place. Okay, Al. Pause,
I think we can get this person.
Yeah. Click on yourself.
I will come and rescue Harris.
Okay. See if you can handle this, Albert.
Don't jostle him too much.
Should be bringing him to the hospital bed. You are a paramedic, too, which I really enjoy. You probably should have been able to do something.
What's the para prefix mean?
I don't know.
I forget. Beavers!
Oh, group of hungry alpha beavers. It's time to go hunting.
Oh, crap. This is a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Don't mock me. These guys will mess up your whole deal. Your whole deal won't be there anymore because you won't have trees.
Beside adjacent to is what para means. Or denoting something that protects or wards off.
So is a paramedic somebody who helps a medic?
Yes. Distinct from but analogous to, denoting a disordered function. God, there's a lot of these. Beyond, subsidiary. Subsidiary assisting is paramedic. There's like 48 definitions for para. You can put on anything. Now that I think about it.
Oh, he's not injured. He just needs to rest. That's cool.
Now, I really don't know. Now, should you mention that? If you have to capture them, or if you're just doing like a good deed for them?
Well, we'll find out.
Well, click on him and see if we can socialize with him. He's a guest. Interesting. On the lower left in his tab. No, click on him. Lower left. Not all the way left. Not all the way down. Well, click on one of the buttons. Health, needs, character, social, guest. He gets food. What's social at?
Plus 15?
Oh, but we can't. His opinion of Al is neutral butts. Your character. So I guess we can't. I don't know if we can recruit him.
He likes me.
He does like you.
But I don't really care for him.
No.
I'm like, this guy had to. I mean, he's a good-looking guy, but I did have to carry him all the way from the outside into this bed.
He was right there too. I don't know how. I mean, I know he's got a cut. His left tibia is cracked. So he does need some medical stuff, doesn't he?
It wouldn't let me. It said, oh, there it is. Prioritize tending. Rest until healed, not injured. Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Okay. I was confused.
Oh, your snow leaf is up at 93. We're going to beat this,
Almost.
Albert. We're going to get that monkey off your back.
Sweat it out.
So what's happening with the beavers?
Oh, I'm paused. Well, I had designated all of them to be hunted. It looks like I should probably toggle some more people on hunting.
If they have guns.
Temporally.
He's got a 1 for hunting. Maybe mouse over other people and see where they're at. Not his priority, it's his skill. 6? Alright. 0?
That's a 0.
1. Alright, I guess I'll throw Hannah on there. I think... Nope, she does not have a ranged weapon. Have her grab one of those good bows.
Yep.
Damn good bows. Excellent.
And we're still on 2, right? Okay.
I don't know. Your face is covering up the little thing.
We're still on 2.
What's Tony? Oh, I think he's getting that milk. God, that's a lot of milk. It's taking them
Here
this
they
long to
come.
get that milk? Girl, look at that milk.
This is such an interesting plague to have.
It is pretty... Yeah. Oh, look at you go. Hi, Harris. Now, it's in the social tab, I think, when they're a prisoner, where you can be like, hey, join us. Or you can, like, ignore them or shun them, or there's a couple different things, I think. I forget what they are now, because I'm not looking at it.
I'm trying to figure out if he likes me still or not.
It's in the social tab.
Oh, it doesn't say
Plus
anything.
15. Whoa!
Oh. He's friends with Joe Barron.
That's me. No, you're friends with Joe Barron. You moved to yourself because you clicked on you. Yeah.
No longer incapable of walking.
Woo! USA! Where's he going?
I don't know.
Click on yourself and right-click him and see what we can do with him.
Well, that's a little forward. Nothing.
Huh? All right. I guess he's just hanging out. We're out of power.
Yeah, we are. Who is my haulers?
Me.
I guess
and
that's
you.
me mostly. Yeah, and you should have prioritized.
I'm a counselor. Woohoo! Why are you doing handling? Why are other people on handling?
I don't know.
You don't need 6 people on handling.
I don't even know what handling is.
That's how training animals. Taming animals.
Who do we want taming? Who's good at it? 11, 10. All right, I'm taking me off handling.
That was me, but okay.
Oh, well, anyway,
Yes.
I'm leaving these 2 on.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot what's happening. There's a lot going on. Balls are in the air.
Yep. You want me to fast forward faster?
No. Did you get power back? Are the beavers still there? What's happening with the guy who can walk again?
Power is back.
Where's that naked guy?
The guy who can walk again is gone. No, here he is. He's leaving.
I think he's just leaving.
We can't capture him either. It's not like we can now take him.
Shot by Tony. No, Tony's... What is Tony doing?
He had a nice chat with us.
He's carrying milk.
Was slighted by... Oh, come on, Arion.
Arion, you jerk.
No wonder he's leaving.
Right, click you again and just... You really can't nothing... Right-clicking does nothing?
Yes, right-clicking does nothing.
I
really feel like making fun of his penis was a bad idea. I think that
who's our hunter? Is it Arion?
Yeah, he's one of them. He's the main one. I put Hannah on also.
Hit pause. Okay. That new room you made?
Yep.
Get a door thrown in there. Fast as fast can. Oh, put Hannah on that, because she's the only one awake. Go, do that. It's a good thing he's moving slowly.
He is. He's still injured. He was really mad about what Arion said about him. So I'll just deal with it by myself. I don't know why I sound drunk all of a sudden.
Well, you were really nice to him, and he's just, hello, don't mind me.
I'm just building a prison for you.
Right, spacebar. You do just
bed?
Not even bed, just a bed space. It is in beds though. Sleeping spot. All right, see if that changes what you can do with him. Oh, maybe the roof needs to go up. Oh.
Well, that'll.
Hannah, go build the roof.
Prioritize building roof area.
He's gonna keep doing one at a time. She really wants to sleep. Hannah, now is not the time.
I mean, it is, because it's nighttime and you're tired, but...
The guy we don't know is getting away.
We need to name him after a commenter.
We have to name him after a commenter.
Why is there still roof area to build?
It's so weird how it chooses what's roof area. That's an odd puzzle. Upper left by the sleeping spot. Yes.
It doesn't take very long either.
No. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I'm so confused. Is it indoors? Click on that area.
So, for those of you who were in the middle of watching the episode just now, it turns out our recording crashed for reasons. About, 10 minutes from the end. We have found what we think is the save that takes us to the closest to where we were at. This might be backtracking a little bit. You might get a little live, die, repeat action. They're no strangers to that from Dwarf Fortress, so we apologize, but them is the breaks. They make the car stop. It's always the same ship, Joe. And
it's a static screen. You keep mentioning this.
It bugs me so much. You want to bring Microsoft Steve on to rearrange all the stuff in Kerbal so that the reward system is better, and I do. Why not, have, Apple Bob come over and draw some nice splash screens.
There's some deep cuts. All right, what's going on? Spacebar. Before, I know it's real important you grab Brett heel root. You have a fetish for that. What is happening? We're low on food. We might want to go one further because
we still got our sloth. You want to go? You want to move saves up?
There's our guy. Never mind. Harris is running away naked.
Yeah.
This is pretty much spot on where we were. Yes. Okay.
Arrest that man.
Do you want to do this?
Yes.
Wait, hang on. Stop. Shot, Al cannot hit target. Okay, I just have to think, because that's not going to be in the original. We figured out how to arrest people, which is you have to have a person who is drafted go try and arrest them. Al does have a pistol. Okay. You don't have... Oh, we have it, and you have a prisoner area from way back when. One of the last things we just saw in the Rangers episode is us trying to throw together a prisoner area. But I guess Al... Okay. It'll give the warning. Show the warning. Boop. It didn't show the warning.
No warning this time. Well, it should be fine then.
The warning said, this person is not a colonist. Trying to arrest them will make the entire faction angry at you. But we're not sure if this guy's actually part of a faction.
He's so slow. I don't know if this guy... I think it might have been on the recording, Joe. We don't know exactly what stuff we talked about when we didn't, but he's got the slowpoke trait.
Yes, and the cannibal trait, which is great.
Whoa! So he's moving so much faster now than he was before.
Look at that!
I'm getting a piggyback ride.
You're like a papoose.
That's a funny word, Joe. Heel root.
Yeah, that's good. Get that heel root.
Thank you.
I guess Tony's still collecting milk, too. That's where we're at.
Yep.
All right. But you have no power.
I have all the power. I'm the captain now.
That's right. You kept running out of wood. Okay, this is all coming back to me. The one other major thing I would definitely redo is the expanding of the fridge.
Yep. Again, I think that probably wasn't in the stuff that we got recorded, so we expanded our fridge out a little bit. It crashed.
Getting a little...
How big should I think here?
I don't know. Bigger than you have.
Okay.
Yay.
And here you're going to probably come and be trapped in the...
Nope, I'm just randomly walking. I don't know where I'm going.
Well, what are you doing? You're,
Oh, I'm building these traps.
Yep.
This endless beret of traps.
Beret?
Beret of traps. Shut up, Albert.
One of those endless arages.
You can hit 2, I think. We're under control.
Under control of ourselves.
Look at you! Oh, you're drafted. You're just I'll stand at the foot of your bed with my pistol. So hopefully we can name this person Scratches. After Andy... And again, I'm going to butcher your last name if I try and say it, so I won't. Minor break risk? Is that you with your stupid heel root, smoke root addiction?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. And my dead dog.
And your dead dog. And the lack of power.
And my axe.
And my axe.
This is not a very big tree. That one's cut down with... Why
are you even cutting that one? That's literally a waste.
Is it?
You're not getting... It wasn't even a harvest. It was just, I think, 32% grown? I have no idea what you're doing.
This is chop wood.
Okay. Do you have other larger trees to chop?
I got bigger fish to fry.
Yes, like up there, where you've already designated trees to be chopped. We also were looking for a male turkey.
That was a while back. Are we still looking for that male turkey?
Wasn't that far back. What do you think happened when we were looking for the male turkey? That's an emu. Do you not know what a turkey looks like? There, good.
They go in different directions.
Tame that turkey. Someone's infected with a disease. Hit N. Thank you.
Harris has gotten sick from infection. The infection is in his torso. Ensure that you have a medical bed and a doctor, and make sure Harris gets proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. Is this listed as... I mean, I don't have an actual medical bed.
No.
I've got components. I'm
gonna get distracted by that. That's perfect. He is healing, so... Oh, you can do a prisoner and medical bed. Interesting.
Yep. Everybody's asleep, so I'm just going to fast forward until somebody wakes up.
Yeah. Again, 3 at night isn't bad. You don't need to be... Oh, there's a dead beaver. Oh, no, that beaver's alive.
Yep, we haven't killed them all in this world.
He's healing up.
Healing up. Healing up. She's coming to kill him.
Yeah.
Or he. It seems like a girl.
It's good. Just blind. I don't know if our awesome conversation about the person at Walmart is in the...
It definitely is. That was early on.
Arion?
Early on.
Arion?
Yeah. He has a really cool roll named after him.
French?
An early on roll?
Oh, and the plane maneuver? I thought you meant like a bread...
That too, yeah. Why not?
Alright, now you've left it on 3, which is not a good idea.
I'm gonna ask me to prioritize refueling the generator.
You've left it on 3, which is not a good idea.
I hit 2.
Okay. The pathing
it's
is
not
always
even
weird.
Accurate.
I can't see, so it's a problem. It's just your face down there.
Just because I didn't respond immediately and be like, yes, sir, Joe, I will definitely take it off at 3.
And you have to hit the number 2. It's really not that...
I did hit the number 2 when you said you've left it on 3.
I can't see the speeds because of Skype.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen. Let's look at his health.
Health. He's got a major infection. Oh, he's been stabbed. Who's our doctor?
I think you are.
I am?
Yeah. Well, hit F1 and we can find out.
Got the...
We have 4 doctors.
Doctoring.
You're the only good
doctor.
one. 6. Let's see who's 3. Take them off. 2. Don't need that.
So nobody's great.
You're way better. At least you have a flame, so at least you'll learn. We can learn on Harris here.
I can't though.
Yeah, he's in bed and he's healing. There's really not a lot you can do. You do have him set. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was you. What's the medicine requirements for Harris? The threshold, the thing.
What thing?
Oh, okay, on the left. Okay, he can take the scrub stuff. Okay. I was gonna say if he's all the way at the top, then he can't use our stuff. But so that's fine. We can add an operation.
Install peg leg.
We can harvest his.
We can harvest his liver.
Oh, you have never been in here?
No.
Huh.
Install. You just like do random installations. Can I install a left and right peg leg?
You can. It's real messed up, but you can run basically a horror camp. Yeah. Mouse over the little, like the X's and O's there. X's next to torso. These? I wonder if there's more info. Okay. Bandage quality 31%. We'll need tending. Okay. But the infection, mouse down to the infection. Let's see what it says. Or skip the infection.
Its efficiency is
tending and
27%? Part efficiency. I don't know what that means.
Not exactly, but it looks like he's been tended to, and when the dressings need changing, you will come along and change them.
Yeah, I will.
Beaver.
Regular Florence Nightingale.
Finish the fridge, and then, as weird as it is to say, then sign off.
Yep.
I don't know why he left that. Okay, good.
All right, you can get out of there.
Hit X.
What?
Hit X.
Oh.
There you go.
We'll go ahead and pull this out. And in case we did not show... I guess we definitely didn't show some of this. Nope. You can expand a stockpile.
Super easy. Again, we're coming off a Dwarf Fortress where that's a little trickier. You can make it like an identical stock... Actually, no, even that's kind of hard. But it's super easy. This is going to annoy me if you do this. because the 2 wall sections won't, I don't think, will be designated.
Also, it says create new stockpile zone here. I thought we had expand.
I thought you're on. Are you on B?
Am I on B? Yes. It says create new.
Well, wait till the walls come down. Wait till the walls come down. Let's see.
Okay.
This tool can also expand any existing stockpile. So click on it and see what happens.
Autosave.
Oh, that's definitely a new stockpile. Oh no, there it goes.
Yeah, it went, okay.
Not sure. Maybe because there was stuff on it, I got a little confused.
Or maybe it just does it automatically and it doesn't show it. Kind of similar to how I was whining about some things not working right. Okay, now we're at 100%, and Joe is definitive that that will happen with somebody who has the plant cut.
No. Grow. Mouse over grow.
Okay,
Mouse
harvest
over
grown crops.
Yes, that's technically a grown crop.
Well,
We want Tony doing that so he can get his growing skill up.
yeah, he
If
is
you designate them...
obsessed with cooking right now, which is what we told him to do. You want to bump that down to a 2 since our food is at 16? 16 food's not great.
Okay, yeah. So in this case, I would put him manually onto... Well, he's got so much stuff to butcher, too. I don't know if it goes rotten on the vine. At least not very quickly. Click on it and see. It's not saying anything like about to be rotten or something.
Yeah, it does say ready to harvest. I guess I'm no longer picking out on food.
What?
Al is no longer picking
It's
out on
Spaceport.
food.
What is going on? When were you picking out on food? What is wrong with you?
Well, my ambrosia addiction makes me hungry, Joe.
I didn't even know you were addicted to ambrosia. I knew you were addicted to smoke leaf.
Well, maybe not addiction. Yeah, he's fine.
You know what? This seems like a great place to break.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Apparently you were
Hopefully
picking out.
the weird break was not so confusing, but this was the best thing we could do.
Yeah, we didn't want to just give you a truncated thing and then have me be like, we missed some stuff.
But
we managed to get the restart in. I think it'll be fine.
I think so.
I'll figure it out. All right, if you like this, check out other stuff on our channel.
We have another one, next week on the day
of this.
Bye.
Bye. What does being naked have to do with running fast?
Wait, who's naked?
Because he's running through the forest naked is basically what Al's going to make him do.
But why?
Yeah.
What are you hazing him?
He tried to kill him.